Dave Rovick here, the College and Career Coordinator at East Valley High School and also a part of the Spokane T24 College Fair planning team. Here with a short video of showing you how to register through StriveScan for your upcoming event. It's pretty easy, but there are some questions that pop up from time to time, or if you've never really applied or fill out things, it can be new to you. So when you click on the link, it will take you here. You just start with your personal information. All of this here is required, and we'll talk about it as we go through. Your event location, hopefully you know this, that you are in the state of Washington, so you pick that. It's going to, next is what event are you attending. It's going to list all the events in the state of Washington. You want to pick your school with the corresponding date. So in my case, I'm at East Valley, and yes, it is on the 26th. I pick that. I will go in here and fill my name. I'm going to skip that for now, but you do need to have that. Email, you want to put your email in. There's some question to use your school or personal email. It really doesn't make a huge difference here. You might consult with your counselor. Generally speaking, I tell my students to maybe start transitioning their college emails to their personal emails because many of you won't be keeping your high school email. But in this case, it's not too big of a deal. You just want to make sure it's an email you have access to. The next part is the mobile phone number. Many of you have mobile phone numbers. You want to put that here. For those who don't have one or don't want to share it, it is a required part, but you can go ahead and put in a landline phone number. I've had kids put in our school phone number, and that seems to get them through that section when they don't have access to that. The next one is birth date, another one that people may be not comfortable sharing, and if you aren't, what I've suggested to students is to put a date close to yours. It doesn't have to be the exact one. I usually just say, hey, just pick the first of the month. So mine would be 09/01/1975, but you do need to put something in birthday. For mailing address, you would type in your mailing address. If you, again, don't want to share that, or you don't happen to know it at the moment and you want to get through this, you can go in and put any address. I recommend to students putting in the high school's address, just like that, and it popped up. So you can put in your school's address. Next is your information, which school are you from? If you put in East Valley at the top or whatever your high school, it should show up here at the top, but find your school, make sure it's correct. You're going to pick your grade, and when you pick your grade, I'm going to say in the junior class, it will automatically pick your start date, because that would be the general typical start date. If you graduate in the spring of 2025, you enroll in the fall. But if you know for sure that you're not going to go then, maybe you're going to wait a year and you're going to go fall 2026, you want to update that. This next part over here, none of it is required. It is helpful for the schools in terms of reaching out to you about specific programs and stuff. So if you can share that, it is helpful to them, but not necessary. Same with demographic information. So fill that out as much as you would like, but you don't have to. This is where if you want them to text you your barcode, the barcode is what you will use at the event. So when you walk up to your university, many of them will ask for it, or you might want to learn more and say, hey, can you scan mine? So that's what you show them and they scan it. So if you don't want them to send it to your phone, you would unclick that. Or if you don't have a phone, you do need to agree to terms of service. It will get sent to you via email. You click sign up. Obviously, I didn't fill anything, but you will get an email that sends you your barcode, which you can print out, take a picture of with your phone, because that barcode is what you will use at the day of your event to show to universities. Hopefully you found that helpful. If you have more questions, I would reach out to your teacher or your college and career counselor at your school. Take care and enjoy the circuit.